are amazing. I am so excited. I don't know if I'm more excited about spring or that we're still in this. Or I guess we find out if we're still in this tonight. We need to start over here. We'll keep going. I tell you, sitting at that computer, that was way tougher than I thought. Man, very painful. And then the time change, I think I just recovered today. It was a tough week. But let's talk about the excitement in the town. Like, seriously, you go to the grocery store, you go to the bank, you go to the coffee shop, everyone's talking about voting. To hear all the schools voting, hospitals voting, this voting, these guys voting over there, it's so exciting. It has brought to our town the old-time friendly back, and I am pretty excited about that. People are talking to each other. This is a good thing. So whatever happens, whatever they announce Saturday night, doesn't matter, because as far as I'm concerned, the unity this has brought to this town is so sweet. Yes, we just got that much friendlier. Woo! So, Saturday night, they are going to announce the top four. If we are in the top four, you will do the Dance of Joy, and you can totally choreograph any kind of dance you like. And then it's time to vote again for 48 hours. And I know you guys are down with that. So, if we are voting again, this is how the conversation has to go. If you're out and about with people, this is how the conversation has to go. Hi, are you voting? Okay? You got that? You have to ask them if they're voting right away. Because if you do this, hi, how are you doing? They're going to go on and tell you about how their dog got his nails clipped, and then you're totally going to forget about asking voting because you're going to be involved in the dog clipping event. So, I'm not being rude. This is how it goes. Hi, are you voting? Yes, Lori, I'm voting. That's awesome. So then I'm going to say to them, so how are you doing? And then they can tell me about their dog and how the nail clipping event went, and I will be totally into it. Okay? So it's just, hi, are you voting? And then later ask them. Can you do that? Okay. Awesome. So, the voting stories are quite exciting. Like, to hear how many people were voting and what was going on is super exciting. Like, people were talking to me, hey Lori, I voted like all night and I've never even stepped in the arena. Yeah! I love it. How about the other stories? Out-of-towners that I've asked to vote, they're like, hey Lori, I voted. I'm like, sweet. They don't even live in this town and they're voting. So thank you to our imports. And then I talked to people who were used to be from this town, and they're voting. But hey, once a Laker, always a Laker. Yeah! I love it. So, we are in a win-win situation here, because if we win, then we vote for 48 hours. If we lose, you do not have to hear me yelling at you anymore. So it's a total win-win situation. So, Sylvan Lake Lakers, I guess we'll see what happens. See what happens Saturday night. And if we are in, you got to start voting. So get outside now, because it is a gorgeous day. Because after this, I hope to be locked up in my house voting. Little sloppy out there. Yeah. Way to go, Sylvan.